In this video, we are going to share with you tricks that you can use to save more money. But first, let me tell you a story about the richest man in Babylon named Arkad, and how he was able to acquire such a huge amount of wealth over time. The rules of money and wealth creation have remained the same since ancient times. And even though Arkad's teachings are from 4,000 years ago, they still remain applicable even today. In the words of Arkad himself, we will teach you his strategies, which you can use and implement to acquire great wealth for yourself. Before we continue, are you a subscriber? If not, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you can stay tuned for more of our videos. Here is the story of the richest man in Babylon. About 3,000 years ago, in the city of Babylon, on a sunny afternoon, a poor man named Bansir was sitting in front of his house on a low wall. That day, he was supposed to be creating a chariot to better deliver goods and thus earn more gold for his family. However, Bansir couldn't focus on the chariot. His mind was somewhere else. His best friend Kobe, a musician, stops by to borrow 2 shekels from him. Bansir replies gloomily, "If I had 2 shekels," and informs his friend, "To no one could I lend them, not even to you, my best of friends, for they would be my fortune." No one lends his entire fortune, not even to a best friend. To which Kobe replied, "Then why don't you work on that half-built chariot today so you can earn some shekels for your family?" Bansir tells Kobe that last night while he was sleeping, he had a dream in which he was a very rich man and could afford all the nice things in life. He also gave to the poor. However, the dream ended abruptly and he woke up. Since then, he has been sulking. Bansir asks his good friend Kobe, "Have you ever wondered why we have worked our entire lives and earned a lot of shekels, but we still don't have 2 shekels between us?" After a minute or two of thinking, Kobe says, "Bansir, my friend, I have an idea. I passed our old friend Arkad on the streets today. His purse is never empty, and some people have said that he is the richest man in Babylon. Let us go and ask for his advice. He can teach us how to always have a full purse, accumulate wealth, and keep our hard-earned shekels." The 2 men go to Arkad, who is very pleased to meet them. Arkad is a friendly man, and upon hearing the dilemma of the 2, he is more than open to the idea of teaching them his ways of achieving financial independence. Arkad's first lesson is, start thy purse to fattening. Save at least 10% of your income. This sounds simple, and yet only a few of us really do it. The idea is that when you earn money, the first thing to do is pay yourself. You have probably heard your parents and grandparents talk about this before. Paying yourself first is a simple process where you set aside your savings before anything else. You can do this by keeping 10% of those earnings while you can spend the rest on your daily expenses, like your car insurance, mobile expenses, internet subscription, kids' college expenses, mortgage payment, and so on. For example, if your goal is to save $300 in your emergency fund each month, then transfer the $300 at the beginning of the month instead of the end. This helps because money is often tight at the end of the month, so you might not save. But if you save at the beginning, then there's no risk of spending it later on. Arkad's second lesson is control thy expenditures. Every human being must live within his means. Yes, at times it will be difficult for you to control your urges to buy material things like a new car, new watch, new clothes, an expensive vacation, or maybe it could be something simple like buying takeout or a daily Starbucks coffee. You need to control these temptations and keep in mind your long-term objective of achieving financial freedom. Many people often get a raise at work and immediately upgrade their standard of living, which is why at the end of the day, they have little to no savings. The rule of thumb is that when you get a raise, forget it ever happened. Sounds weird, right? If you mentally trick yourself into believing that you are still earning the same amount as before, you won't fall for lifestyle inflation. Here are 3 tips to controlling your expenditures. First, make a budget. Start by listing all your sources of income and then your monthly expenses such as housing, food, transportation, entertainment, and etc. This will give you an idea of how much money you have to work with and where it's going. Second, prioritize expenses. Decide what expenses are most important and allocate your money accordingly. Make sure to set aside money for savings and emergency expenses. Third, avoid impulse purchases. Impulse purchases can add up quickly and take a toll on your budget. Try to resist the urge to buy something on a whim and instead take some time to think about the purchase before you make it. Arkad's 3rd lesson is make thy gold multiply. Make your money work for you. Rich people put a lot of value on their time, and they chose not to slave away their work hours like the rest of society. The rich know that there are 3 ways in which you can earn money. You can either leverage your own time, someone else's time, or your money. Every person has only 24 hours in a day. How much can one person work and leverage their own time? The rich start making money and investing at such a young age, making use of compound interest. Here are some strategies that can help you make your money grow and work for you. First, investing in stocks. You can invest in individual stocks, mutual funds, or exchange-traded funds. This can help you earn a return on your investment and grow your wealth over time. Second, real estate investing. You invest in real estate by purchasing rental property, participating in a real estate investment trust, or investing in a crowdfunding real estate platform. Arkad's 4th lesson is guard thy treasures from loss. The first principle of any investment is the protection of capital and the avoidance of loss. The person who pays the price for greed and attempting to make quick money is usually the one who loses everything. Stay away from risky, get-rich-quick investments and go for those that promise an adequate rate of return. Losing money is a very terrible thing to do to yourself. Even that $1 could have made a huge difference in your life. Think of it this way. If you initially have 100 gold coins and you lose 50% of them, now your investment is only worth 50 gold coins. How much profit do you now need to make to recover your loss? If you answered 50%, then you are wrong. That is because now you will need to make 100% profit on the remaining 50 gold coins to bring your original investment back to the original amount. Here are some common red flags that may indicate a get-rich-quick scheme or scam. First, high-pressure sales tactics. Scammers often use high-pressure sales tactics to get you to invest quickly before you have a chance to fully consider the opportunity. Second, guaranteed returns. No investment comes with a guaranteed return. If someone promises you a guaranteed return, it's likely a scam. Third, complex or vague investment strategies. If the investment is too difficult to understand or sounds too good to be true, it'd probably be true. Arkad's 5th lesson is make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own your own home. It makes more sense to make payments that will eventually become equity rather than paying rent every month to your landlord. When the payments for your property are made and you eventually get a full title and full ownership of your home, you and your children will have the peace of mind that no matter how hard life gets, you will have a roof over your heads that you own. Here are a few steps to make your home a profitable investment. First, location. One of the most important factors in determining the value of property is location. Consider buying a home in a desirable neighborhood with good schools, low crime rates, and proximity to amenities like shops, restaurants, and parks. Second, home improvements. Making improvements to your home can increase its value and make it more appealing to potential buyers. Consider new upgrades such as a new roof, updated kitchen or bathroom, and adding square footage through a home addition. Arkad's sixth lesson is ensure a future income. Provide in advance for your lean years and your family. This boils down to retirement planning and insurance. It's nice to know that you will have a steady stream of income once you retire. Start planning for that income today. Preparation for retirement involves several steps, including: first, determine your retirement goals. Decide when you want to retire, what your ideal lifestyle looks like, and how much money you will need to support it. Arkad's seventh lesson is increase thy ability to earn. Always seek to learn more and become wiser, which will help you financially. Position yourself to make more money by improving your skills and making yourself more employable. Set specific and measurable performance goals and begin working to earn more money. Train yourself, go to classes, take side jobs, whatever you choose. Hopefully, Arkad's teachings have made you realize the importance of saving and the do's and don'ts that come along with it. However, knowing that savings and investments matter is only half the battle. The other half is implementing his teachings in real life. Remember that the best way to save is to start early and put away a small amount of money every month. By making saving a habit and finding ways to live within your means, you can work towards your goals. Remember that small changes can create a big impact when it comes to saving. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on personal finance. Until next time, take care and keep saving.